Norwegian, Jaisimu Saidi Induri. Originally Gambian, but now the Norwegian record holder. And then Asafa Powell, Jamaica. Who knows what kind of performance we'll have from this great talent, which just doesn't seem to show up in the way that you think he would based on what he's got, his God-given gifts.
Former world record holder, but not a champion at the World Championship or Olympic level.
And Daniel Bailey of Antigua.
He's leading he's in the Golden League for the 100 meters. He's going to have a tough time with 5 more events against these fields.
And here's Mark Burns of Trinidad in lane 7. 7th in 100 at the Osaka World Championships in 2007. And then the French national record holder, Ronald Pognon, in lane 8.
I'm thinking that personal best was downhill. Had to be for one.
Yeah, you're wondering about that. And as we also wonder about the performances of Asafa Powell, who struggled through some injuries earlier in the season. But there just seems to be something that's not quite there the last 10 meters in terms of that fight, that desire to want to really beat everyone else. And I'm wondering what we'll see here. Is it an injury? Is it psychological? What is it? But I got to tell you, Dwight, this young man in lane 4, Jaisimu Induri, he is originally Gambian, but now Norwegian of Norway. He's hoping to be the first Norwegian under 10 seconds, and maybe there's an opportunity for him here against the great Asafa Powell of Jamaica.
Powell 5th twice in the Olympic Games, a bronze medalist at the World Championships level, but just a different athlete in championships.
And a clear false start. Very clear false start. That was Daniel Bailey of Antigua. Got the jump on everyone. You'll see him in the yellow on the right of your screen. It's about as clear as it gets.
See, so on my planet, he's gone. Oh, we're not talking about that.
There was your one comment right there, okay?
Well, Bailey trying to do anything he can to win a second Golden League race in the 100 meters. He won in Berlin. And I think of Asafa Powell, it's almost as if I'm not going to be the clear winner of the race. I'm going to quit. And I got to tell you, if you're from the country where Usain Bolt is the guy,
right,
you got to be a little discouraged.
Right. And you know, you hate to call any athlete at this level a quitter, and I don't think that's what we're saying. But what we just don't see from Asafa Powell is the ability to step up and live out that potential that we all see in him. This guy is a great sprinter. We saw what he did at with the anchor leg of the 4x1 in Beijing. He's a world beater. But in those championship moments, it just doesn't seem to be there. But let's see what happens here in this one-off race. Asafa Powell in 5. The youngster from Norway, Indura, hoping to be the first Norwegian under 10 seconds, will get it here with Powell in the race. Fair start now in the men's 100-meter dash. Asafa Powell did not get away well. Daniel Bailey of Antigua in the yellow moving well, and down in lane 2, Michael Frater of Jamaica. Center of the track now, Asafa Powell coming on at the very end. Not much of a lean out of Powell as Daniel Bailey was really attacking the finish line. But I wonder how close there Michael Frater from Jamaica was as they all looked to the big screen to see what happened.
I gotta tell you, Powell out of the blocks was out of it, way behind. Next to him, Induri got a great start, as did Michael Frater, who is just out of your screen. There's Daniel Bailey leading the jackpot in the yellow. There's Frater on the right, but look at the way Powell closed, and he kind of let up with his upper body the last 5 meters, like, hey, I got this.
There's no attack there at the end of the race. You can see that there doesn't seem to be that aggression to really get to the finish line. Can't figure out why that is, but now Asafa Powell is being declared the winner, and a relatively slow time for his talent, 10:07.
Into a very slight headwind, a .03 headwind, negligible, or .3 I should say. So it wasn't a big headwind. It's not a very fast track for sprinters, but look how far behind Powell is at the beginning of this race. So he did show some heart getting into the race, and then once he was right next to Bailey and Frater on his left, it was like, okay, I got this. But he just does not finish well.
So Daniel Bailey there in the yellow, who came to Oslo as one of the jackpot contenders, will take out your piece of paper and scratch his name off. He is gone. As Asafa Powell gets the win, maybe another little shot of confidence as he tries to build his 2009 season, thinking about those World Track and Field Championships later this summer.
Who knows which Asafa Powell will show up in Berlin 6 weeks from now.
Okay, so there are the final results. Asafa Powell went to 10:07, a tie for Daniel Bailey, who's in second, and Michael Frater finishes in third. All right.